Have you ever paused to consider the true meaning of the word revolution? It's a term that holds a multitude of interpretations. In everyday parlance, revolution signifies rebellion against injustice, hinting at a fundamental shift in political and social conditions instigated by the people of a nation. But in the realm of historical writings, revolution is a broad umbrella term, encapsulating everything from a peaceful protest against a regime to movements aiming for a complete overthrow and replacement of the existing order. This wide-ranging usage makes it quite challenging to pin down the term's exact meaning. For philosophers like Hegel, revolution is a movement defined by rejection and denial of the status quo and a reorganization of the state-society relationship on a rational basis. As you can see, the term revolution can be as varied and complex as the events it describes. Now that we have an understanding of the many meanings of revolution, what are the factors that can lead to one? Let's explore the 5 key factors that can spark a revolution. First, there's internal development, often influenced by external parties. This means the growth within a society or organization that is influenced by outside forces. Second, a repressive, exclusionary state of affairs can lead to widespread discontent and a desire for change. Thirdly, the growth of cultures of resistance can fuel the revolutionary spirit. This is when a group of people collectively resist and oppose the established regime. Fourth, looming economic crises can also incite a revolution. Economic instability often leads to discontent and a demand for systemic change. Lastly, gaps in international politics can create an opportunity for revolution. This is when a temporary weakness in external control allows a revolution to ignite without immediate intervention from world powers. These factors, when combined, can set the stage for a revolution, but the subsequent events are shaped by the maturity of the resistance culture and the reaction of the international system. But how does the international system perceive and react to a revolution? To grasp this, we need to delve into the realist school of thought in international relations. Through this lens, states are viewed as mature actors, constantly striving for survival. There's no overarching sovereign authority to shield them, hence, security becomes their utmost goal. This survival instinct propels states to boost their relative power, but they tread carefully, avoiding any actions that might worsen their position in the balance of power. This could be through enhancing their own power or weakening others. Now imagine a revolution as a chess piece in this grand game. It's a potential disruptor, shaking up the status quo and stirring the balance of power. This is where the balance of power theory comes into play. It suggests that states exploit situations of power imbalance to improve their standing. Thus, a revolution can be seen as a potential disruption to the balance of power, leading to conflicts and wars. As we have seen, revolution is a complex term, with implications that go beyond mere change. It carries the weight of rebellion against injustice, the promise of a radical transformation in political and social conditions. But it's not just a word, it's a phenomenon that is characterized by rejection of the status quo and a violent shift from one social structure to another, often exceeding legal limits. We've explored the factors that lead to a revolution: internal development influenced by external parties, oppressive regimes, cultures of resistance and opposition, economic crises, and gaps in international politics. We've also delved into the realist school of thought in international relations, which sees states as mature actors seeking survival in a self-protective system, often leading to power imbalances and conflict. So the next time you hear the word revolution, remember the complexity and depth behind this seemingly simple term.